Hey, buddy.
Hey, welcome back.
Here we are in 26T Studios once again.
Yep, we're doing a Saturday shoot.
Saturday edition.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. You like my hat?
It's nice.
Yeah.
How was the bike ride?
Bike ride was fun. Yeah.
That's good. You didn't get hit by a car. That's good.
One of the ways. I still have to go back. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to Mulligan's Island.
Hey, I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey.
We're back.
We had a interesting day with a little bit of rain at the end.
Yep.
Matter of fact, here's Rich to tell you what to do when it's going to rain.
Yeah, Rich, go ahead. Take it away.
So, Rich, what's your prognostication on the weather today?
Well, I want everybody to keep their eyes on the sky.
Okay.
I'm predicting that you're going to make it.
All right.
But it could get a little touchy at the end.
All right.
So be careful. If you see the big storm coming, get to the clubhouse. We don't want anybody to get hurt, no matter what, even if people don't like you. Come on in.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks. So there you go. When it gets bad out, make sure you head for the barn.
Yeah, head for the barn. Take the horse back to the barn. All right, what do we got? Let's start it off. By the way, we had some reviews on our, when we just sitting at the bar
And talking.
comments. Some of the guys didn't say anything at all, but some said, get your ass back in the chair. So
Yeah, so here we are, back in the chair.
back in the chair. No, what the hell? Okay, anyway.
So we had two ties on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
You guys and us guys.
Yes, us guys, goose guys.
That's right. We tied.
The use
2020. And Dozy and Morano tied with Brunk and Miller.
Wow, Brunk and Miller must have had a bad day.
Yeah.
Because everybody beats up on J-Mo.
I know. We had one very close match where Bats and Lynn beat Paffhausen and Radgens 21-19.
Does he owe us money?
No, because he won his match, but...
What the hell?
I know.
How are we ever gonna...
Somebody needs to beat Radgens.
We need to upgrade stuff, man. Come on, let's go.
We had one close match where Bears and Stuckel took it to Florio and Moondros 22-18.
Man, they are like a carpet, aren't they? Everybody's walking on them.
I'm telling you. Mike Florio told me, he says,
hell?
I shot 40. But so did Sammy, and I had to give him 6 strokes.
You shoot 40 and you lose. That's rough. Hey, Mike, you know what this is?
What is that?
What do you think it sounds like? It's a nice beat, right?
Got a nice beat.
So what does that take us to?
The beatdown of the week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Bonder and Sarabian.
Oh, boy.
Beat down Rapson and Scheibel, with Bill Weber subbing for Scheibel.
Billy.
29-11.
Man.
29-11.
Why
Talk about a beatdown. Matter of fact, Bonder had a sub too. It was George Bills.
Oh.
And George Bills, I think he shot a 33.
Anyway, he whooped him.
Sarabian shot a gross 36. So, yeah, they beat him.
They got beat down. All right, well.
We also had 2 individuals who share the title of individual beatdown of the week.
Oh.
Ron Fry got beat 16-4 by Jeff Stella. And Marty Ratson got beat 16-4 by Jeff Sarabian. The Jeffs took it to him.
Wow.
But I beat my Jeff.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get to some other business at hand here, buddy. Let's get it.
Go. So, we played on the woods, where we always expect some good scores. Jeff Sarabian threw a 36 at Marty Rapson. That's why he beat him so bad. Jim Geggs here shot 39. Those are the only 2 guys under 40 on the lakes.
Oh, jeez.
I'm in the woods. Is that crazy?
That's nuts.
But we did have people at 40. We had Bartnicki, Florio, Horton, Moondros, Stella, and Stuckel.
Stuke's scary.
Yeah, I know.
He sneak up on you. He puts you to
hits the
sleep with
ball
his...
a mile.
And the club is like this, and and whack!
I know.
Next thing you know...
He's throwing a 40.
Yeah, next thing you know, what'd you get? All 40. I think I got 48.
Yeah.
That guy's crazy.
Low net.
Low net.
Dave Batts and Jeff Stella shot net 31.
Oh, that
was good.
Awesome. Good job, boys.
Bartnicki, Birchler, Gags, Sarabian,
Stokes,
and Bruce Webb shot net 32. George Bills, who was subbing for Dan Bondar, shot net 33. And 7 more players shot net par or better.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting fact. So Sarabian and...
We have facts now.
as you'll see in a minute, Sarabian
America.
and Bonder have moved up in the standings. Bonder's been gone the last 2 weeks. He had Lukasic sub for him last week, who shot net 28.
Oh boy.
And Bill's subbed for him this week and shot net 33.
He's getting good subs.
I got those subs for him, and now they're ahead of us in the standings.
Oh, you need to fix that. You know, we get a lot of comments on some of the things we do. Some people like them, some people.
Yeah.
But one of the ones they like, Mike, you ready? Is Hacker of the Week. Take it away, Mikey.
2 of them again.
Co-hackers?
Co-hackers.
Hack. 2 of them.
Larry English shot 44x, and Larry Lizinus shot 44. So the Larrys.
So it's a Larry thing.
So the beat downs were done by the Jeffs, and the hackers were the Larrys.
Oh boy. Don't be Hacker of the Week.
I'm here with Doug and Larry. How is the season going for you gentlemen?
The beer is tasting very good, and the golf is hot and cold. We're doing pretty okay.
But you're glad to be back with us.
Absolutely.
And Larry, this is your first year with us.
My first year.
How is it working out for you?
Doing great.
What is your handicap?
I don't know. 8.
And yours, Doug?
7.
Well, who are you guys playing today?
Baldwin and Powers.
Well, I wish you well.
Well, thank you.
On behalf of Mulligan's Island, welcome back. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Enjoy your afternoon.
Mike, time for our annual or our weekly PSA.
Yep.
Public service announcement. Take it away.
Coming up, perhaps on September 28th, will be our year-end outing.
YEO.
Yep, known as the YEO. Bob Wade has contacted the course. He's waiting for them to get back with him. It's planned for September 28th if we don't have any more rainouts, and if that date is available. If not, it'll be the following week, which I think is October 5th.
Yeah, just keep it up here.
Yep.
Keep it up here.
Remember, it's going to be pretty cheap this year, and I think we're going to do the Scotch doubles again. That'll be fun.
That'd be good.
And we'll keep you up to date on the dress code for that day, too.
Oh, I heard a rumor.
More to come on that. later.
Okay. Well, Mikey, even though we tied, you kind of stayed in the same spot, right?
No,
No?
no.
No? No?
We dropped to third.
Oh, boy. We whooped you.
And however, we did pick up a bunch of points on first place, so the gap is better. Ellenwood and Lizinus are still in first with 295 points. But
Okay.
Bonder and Sarabian with the big beatdown have moved into second with 288 points.
Good job, boys. Good job.
And Dr. Bart and I have dropped to third with 280.
Yep.
Surprisingly, Pathausen and Radgens are in their favorite fourth spot at 276.
How is that even possible?
And Lowe and Ryan holding on at fifth, but they're tied with Musson and Van Horn, who have now crept up into that tie for fifth
They're
with
on
274
They're
points.
involved in the sports book this coming
So
week.
lots of good stuff coming up.
Alrighty. Ah, Mike, time to hand out some money.
Yeah, let's
And
talk
that-
about the money.
You know what that means, right?
I do.
Wait a minute. He's awake. It's Saturday. He wondered where we were the other day. The money
That's right.
monkey.
All right, the
All
Sheeny
right,
Pool.
Sheeny Pool.
We only had 2 skins in the Sheeny Pool.
I heard a story about the Sheeny Pool, too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, Larry Lizinus, who was one of the hackers of the
Hacker
week,
of the week.
got a birdie on the first hole for a net eagle and $10. On the number 3 hole, Chris Bartnicki got a net eagle with a birdie, and he got $20, I believe. I'm not sure on
Who
these
was he-
amounts,
who
but
was-
there's a $60 carryover
Who was he
to next
playing
year.
when
He
got
was
there?
playing
Me.
you.
But I did beat him, though. With
Yeah,
that
you
net.
did.
Okay, here's my story.
Okay.
I get a birdie once a century, or a decade. Let's go with that. So I birdied number 9. I thought, it's kind of an easy hole if you hit it below the pin and that. But so I come to find out, I see Stooks on Thursday morning. He says, "Hey, you got beats on that last hole." I said, "What do you mean I got beats on the last hole?" He said, "I got a birdie on it too." I said, "Oh, did you knock it down the middle and zip it up and put it?" No, I was over on the number 1 tee on the lakes, chipped it over the screen, landed down, knocked it in. Is that even true?
That's what I heard. Florio told me that. He says, I don't even know. He says he was on the slope. off next to the
And
screen. He says, I don't even know how he got the
Plus,
ball
his
up.
club is facing down, going down. I think he's out of bounds. I'm gonna call.
Yeah, you.
Where it is? Where's the bullshit thing? Right there. Call him bullshit. Out of bounds, Sammy. Stooks. Congratulations, Sam.
Okay, the Birch
other
Ward
one.
pool.
Oh God.
Non-handicap skins. There were 16 players that entered last week for a total pot of $80.
Wow.
Larry Lysinus, with his birdie on the first hole, got $27.
Oh God.
Andy Mundros with a birdie on the fourth hole got $27. And Chris, if you birdied that hole, Bartnicki, so you would have knocked him out. You wouldn't have won it, but anyway. And Horton on number 5 got that birdie on the
He did.
the par 3
The guy
there.
complains he
and
never
got
gets birdies.
$26 because that was easier than the other two according to the course. So that was the payouts. No admin fees anymore. We don't even worry about those anymore. Johnny
don't.
Birchler is selling this thing. We have more players in it than we've ever had before. So good job, John.
All right. Well, Mikey, my favorite part, man. Oh boy.
Mulligan's Island. Racing
Sports
sports.
place. Well, how did we do last week? You know, I called him my picks.
You did call in your picks from Lake
Coffee,
Michigan.
looking at the water.
And I got Dan Smith.
That's right, Smitty.
Smitty called in his picks.
Attaboy, Smitty.
So the first match last week was Dozie and Morano against Brunk and Miller.
Tied.
They tied.
So that's
So it was a
wash.
push.
Yep, got our money
Nobody
back.
got any points. Second match was Fry and Webb against Sinagra and Stella.
Yep.
And Fry and Webb won 19-16. Dan Smith picked them. You and I picked Sinagra and Stella.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah. And
Way
in
to
the
go,
last match,
Here we go.
Bonder and Sarabian
Yep.
against Rapson and Scheibel.
Ooh.
And Bill Weber was.
Yeah, Shibes wasn't there.
Everybody was thinking that he was going to get a really hot sub, but he got Bill Weber. No offense,
No
Bill.
disrespect to Bill.
Anyway, we all took Rapson and Scheibel.
And
Bonder and Sarabian beat him 29-11. The beatdown of the week.
took him to the woodshed.
So
Holy
we didn't get
smoke.
anything right this week.
Goose egg.
Only Dan Smith got one. So
Wow.
now the picks for the year, Gags, you got 15 right.
Yeah.
I got 11 right.
Yeah.
And the guest pickers have 14. One behind you.
There's one behind me. I can't do it. Well, anyway, let's make our picks for this next
All right.
upcoming week.
This week, we're playing on the lakes.
Oh, that's always fun to pick on.
The first match is the number 3 team, Bartnicki and Dunsey,
Again, okay.
against the tied for 5th team, Musson and Van Horn.
Oh, JV, I bet you he had COVID, right? So he's just itching to get back.
Yeah. And Musson has got a bum wrist,
Oh, no.
so he'll have a sub. So, who are you picking?
Well, maybe I can get Jimmy to show up.
That's
Boy, that's going to be a tough match. That's going to be a tough match. I got to go with James.
all right.
All
Well,
right. Well,
obviously, I'm going
That's
with me.
why you're going to go with you. So
Yeah,
I'm going to.
okay.
If I'm going to win this thing, I got to take
All
the
right.
opposite.
the
All right, next match.
Second match, number 20, Boss and Poorman
City Boys.
against number 12, Birchler and Kapler.
I'm going with the City Boys. They let me down the last time.
I am too because Birchler and Kapler let me down the last time.
Yeah, we remember these things,
Yeah.
people. We keep an eye on things.
All right, the final match,
Final one.
Ellenwood and Lysinus, the number 1 team, against another team that's tied for 5th place, Lowe and Ryan.
Ooh, the lawyers.
The Lawyers
Man.
and the Cousins.
Who
Who are you going with?
Well, we're on the lakes, right?
We're on the lakes.
And I played Dougie on the lakes, and they didn't do as well on the lakes. So I'm going to take the lawyers. I'm
All
taking
right.
the lawyers.
You take the Lawyers.
I'm taking the lawyers. A handicap. Don't get a lot of high.
I took Lowe and Ryan last time and it cost me. So I'm going with,
You're going with
The Cousins.
Dougie. Yep.
okay?
All right. Hey.
All right.
Time to make a phone call.
Let's make a phone call. We'll be right back as soon as we get Cam Miller on the line.
Oh, see. All right, Mikey. We're here.
All right.
We've got a guest picker. Who is it, Mikey?
Cam Miller. We got Cam Miller on the line. How you doing, Cam?
Good morning.
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh,
right.
it's our pleasure. All right. There's a pressure on, because the guest picker is only 1 point off the lead.
Yeah. So you got a lot of pressure on
A
you.
lot of pressure, Cam.
No pressure at all.
Okay.
right.
I like that.
The first match you're going to pick this week is the number 3 team, my team, Bartnicki and Dunsey, against the tied for 5th team, Musson and Van Horn.
Well, as much as I hate picking against Jimmy, Doc Barnicki has been, he was on fire for a while there. He cooled off a wee bit, but I think he's due to get hot again. I'm going to have to go with Barnicki and Dunn.
All right.
Okay.
All
right, the next match.
Moving on.
Number 20, Boston Portman, the City Boys, against number 12, Birchler and Kapler.
Scooter's a real good friend of mine, but he's been struggling this year. I got to go with the City Boys.
City Boys are
Okay.
it. All right. And we got one final match, Cam.
The number 1 team, Ellenwood and his cousin Liziness, the cousins, against the Lawyers, Lowe and Ryan, tied for 5th.
Well, I think, if I recall, Ryan's second in the entire league in points individually, and I can't pick against my former partner, Chuck Lowe, so I got to go with Lowe and Ryan.
There you
Okay.
go. Wow.
Very good.
Okay, good deal. Well, Cam,
right.
thank you very much for joining us today.
That's okay. Thanks for having me again, guys.
All right, we'll see you on the lakes.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
That's it for this week's Mulligan's Island. We'll see you all back in the studio next week
On the lakes.
on the lakes.
Oh, boy.
Should be some good stories.
All right. Hey, I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. And remember, you can hit a fairway 10% of the time, but you can hit a 2-inch branch 90% of the time.
That's true. All right, boys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?